We got limited batteries, we got limited time, but we're gonna super chase. That means these three pilots are gonna race. They each have their own particular way through the course so that we can level out the different experience levels of these pilots. But first to the bucket wins. The first pilot that hits 3 buckets first will win today's race. They don't have to be 3 in a row, they just have to be first to 3. 3 pilots, super chase the ace. We got to get going, pilots. So do we have batteries? Do we have working drones? It's just time to race. No matter what, it's time to race.
All right, welcome everyone to this afternoon's racing with the YDSC. We have a couple pilots here today. I think Halloween has pulled a few of them away. Got to go get some trick-or-treating action done. And I'm already over here. Oh, that's good. There we are.
I am in costume today. Barely. It's Halloween, Joel, and we are racing on Halloween, and we got some pilots here. I think they have some trick-or-treating to do, though. So we got to get them racing, we got to get them flying, and we're going to get them out of here. If anybody wants some candy, however, we do have some candy at RdyTechGo at the Mall of America. Didn't have to do it, we just wanted to do it, and we've got some interesting ways to deliver candy via robot, via drone. We've got some different ways we can do it. If you're interested, come on by. 3rd floor, North Garden, Mall of America, RdyTechGo. That's where we're racing today, and that is where our Whoopaween race course is today. Do we have a shot of the Whoopaween race course?
I think we do.
Yeah, that angle on the course. Let's see. There it is. Look at that monstrosity. See that spider in the upper right corner? That spider's been doing some work. That spider has glowing red eyes, and all it does is spin toilet paper-like webbing all over the place. Pilots have to fly through that webbing. Oh my goodness, I'm glad I don't have to do that. But that's Halloween, everybody. Look at that, another angle. We got our infinity tunnel. Our model mannequin flag is now a ghost. We've got some ghosts up on the ceiling. We got a graveyard up in there. This is YDSC racing, Halloween style. Halloween 2020, the craziest Halloween ever. Maybe second to the 1991 snowstorm Halloween. It's beautiful outside, but we are racing inside with little drones. And let's meet our 3 pilots, Joel. Let's get right to it. We've got 3 pilots. I'll explain their grades. I'll explain where they're from. Here we are. Actually got 2 8th graders in the race today, starting with, on the left of your screen, from Mankato, Minnesota, home of my mom, home of Timberwolves owner Glenn Taylor. That's Mankato, and this is the Red Baron, an 8th grader. We'll be heading to Mankato East eventually. Let's hear it for the Red Baron here. There we got some fans in attendance. Red Baron will be racing on our beginner level course, and he's been getting some practice in, so we're excited to see how he does. Just built his drone last week. He's been putting in the practice today. Glad to have him here from Mankato, 90 minutes away, Joel. Next to him, another 8th grader from Lakeville, going to Lakeville North eventually. He too built his drone a week ago, and he is the reigning spec class champion here in real life, and 2-time Ovaltine champion in the simulator. This kid has burst out of the gates with a lot of success, and his name is Happy. All right, let's hear it for Happy. Welcome. Thanks to our fan for giving it up for all the pilots equally. We appreciate it. And stepping into the high school ranks, we have a sophomore representing Apple Valley. The Apple Valley Eagles, one of the most storied programs here in Minnesota high school drone racing. And this pilot may be the fastest pilot high school pilots right now. He's definitely putting in the work. He ran away with last week's open class championship, and he's back this week for this very interesting three-way race with different levels. He will be racing the advanced track, and I failed to mention Happy will be racing the intermediate track. So Whippleween course comes in 3 varieties, and we got 3 pilots all racing the different varieties. But the fun part is there is one finish gate, and it's not a gate, it's a bucket. It's a candy bucket, the Halloween candy bucket. I don't know, we don't have a camera on it, but we'll see it in FPV. And I'm gonna have to run out and make sure I know who lands in the candy bucket first. And I also have to see what everyone's drone looks like. So we're about ready to start. I believe that Red Baron is doing 1 lap, Happy is doing 2 laps, and Viper is doing 1 lap. So 1, 2, 1, and let me get a look at your drones, guys.
Yeah, buddy.
Okay. Okay, Red Baron has the yellow and black. Happy has got the red, white, and blue. All right, and then we got rainbow for Viper. I know who's who. We got Sour Power coaching on the course. Our course designer, mentor extraordinaire. We got pilots plugged in. I'm gonna look for goggles down and thumbs up. And we've got 3 thumbs, Joel. We're off and running. This is gonna be Super Chase the Ace, but this is the first lap of the afternoon, or the first heat of the afternoon. And we're waiting for Joe Scully to get him started. Or I can do it.
Oh, hold on. Let me see. I gotta turn on Scully. That's why. Hold on.
We gotta turn on Scully. World-class drone racing announcer, best on the planet, Joe Scully. We ask him to do the honors and call the start.
Maybe. What's going on here?
Patience, pilots, we're about to get you going. Stay locked in.
Two o'clock.
1 minute, and we'll let you know.
Pilots, arm your quads.
Here we go.
On the tone in less than 5.
All right, and they are off. This is YDSC, Youth Drone Sports Championships drone racing. We have 3 different pilots flying 3 different routes through this course, and I'm not going to know who's the leader until Viper gets out of the flower power. Viper is your pilot from Apple Valley, the sophomore, going through the full course. Meanwhile, looks like Happy is making his way through the first of his 2 laps. Viper has to do just 1 lap, but he's got a much more complicated lap. Here comes Happy going around for a second time. He passes the Red Baron from Mankato in the Infinity Tunnel. And there goes Viper. Needs to get through the 4 squares, but I think Happy might have an edge here. If he can get through the 4 squares and come around and get into that candy bucket, look out, here he comes. And it's Happy. Happy's in just ahead of Viper. That was amazing. Oh my goodness, the handicapping worked to perfection, but Happy came around right past Sour Power. We got to watch the replay. Oh, and Red Baron is caught in some of the webbing. That happens. There's a lot of webbing on our Whippleween course. Welcome, sir. You're watching live high school drone racing here at Mall of America. Every Saturday afternoon, pilots build these drones, and then they race them. Are you a student, by the way? I can't tell with your mask on. Not a student? All right. Well, you're welcome to watch. It's pretty cool. They're going to go again right away, but that was close. But our 8th grader from Lakeville gets the win on that. All right. All right, you guys. That was Happy, followed by Viper, followed by the Red Baron. We are going again. It is Super Chase the Ace, but that was exciting. Nicely done. Red Baron still coming around the course. Valuable experience. Nice marshaling by his fellow pilot. Oh man, he's got to do the whole cube. That is excellent experience. At the end of the battery. All right. Let's line them up for another one. We got to keep moving. All right, the next heat is almost up. Super Chase the Ace means we race as many times as it takes for one of these pilots to win 3 times. The first pilot to win 3 times does not have to be consecutively. They just have to win 3 before anybody else wins 3. And your ace right now is Happy from Lakeville. Happy grabs the first ace of the deck this afternoon in the Youth Drone Sports Championships. Halloween edition, we call it Whoop-A-Ween because these little drones are called Tiny Whoops. Tiny Whoops. Live high school drone racing. We've actually got a sophomore from Apple Valley, an 8th grader from Lakeville, and an 8th grader from Mankato racing drones this afternoon. This is the Youth Drone Sports Championships every Saturday at Mall of America at RdyTechGo. We're just confirming the course. Each pilot has a different route through this course. They're at different levels in their progression as pilots. All right, we got to get going as quickly as we can here. This is just the time between the heats. How's it going, guys? We've walked in on a live drone race. Pilots build their own drones and then race them. We got high school students, middle school students. It's called a Tiny Whoop. It's got a first-person view camera, and the pilots wear goggles when they fly them, and we get to see what their goggles see on the screen. So it's a super cool new way to compete in high school. It's like robotics meets Pinewood Derby meets Star Wars. Because when one guy's chasing another guy, you feel like Vader chasing Skywalker through the Death Star trench run. That's exactly what it feels like. Anybody watch The Mandalorian last night? Mandalorian? Who watched it? Got to talk some Mando with somebody. All right. I mean, we're here at RdyTechGo. We're all about the tech. We're all about George Lucas started all those years ago. It's finally coming to life for real. That's what's really cool. All righty, pilots, are you ready? We got some fans here ready to watch. We've got Viper from Apple Valley, a sophomore. We've got Happy from Lakeville, an 8th grader. And we've got the Red Baron, 8th grader from Mankato. All flying different routes through the course, but one thing we know, this bucket right there, that orange bucket, is the finish bucket. First pilot into the finish bucket wins, and they are all ready to go. Let's see. Pilots, goggles down, thumbs up when you are ready and have good video. They're sitting in right now, left to right in the booths. That is Red Baron from Mankato, 8th grader. Happy from Lakeville, 8th grader. And all the way on the right, that is Viper from Apple Valley, 10th grader. Goggles down, thumbs up, pilots. They give us thumbs up when they have good video. We have 3 thumbs. Let's go.
Pilots, arm your quads. On the tone in less than 5.
All right, that is Happy out to a fast start, going through the tunnel. Viper has a lot more to do, but Happy has to do 2 laps. So that's Viper up in the flower power gate. He's got to zip all the way through it. Happy is already through the caution tape, going into the leaning ladder, but he's got to go through twice. Viper has a lot more to do. Viper's getting caught in the ghosts through Cloud City. Yes, Cloud City, just like Lando Calrissian. We are on lap 2 for Happy. Happy is your ace. He's already got one win, but he's stuck in the infinity tunnel. That's going to slow him up. As Viper goes through, now into the Tiny Whoop Cube. Now Viper's in the tape. Happy's coming around. Viper's on his tail. Sour Power's going to have to watch out because they're going to be coming around pretty soon around all that webbing spun by our spider. Who is this? This is Viper. Here he comes. And it's Viper first. He had the complicated lap. Here comes Happy. Turns it, and Happy comes in second this time. It's 1-1 Viper and Happy. Amazing. Let's hear it for these pilots. And the Red Baron is out on the course still. Let's see what happened to Red Baron. Troller's dead. Okay. We're going to see if we can help him out. Now, this race ends when one of these pilots wins 3 times. Happy has won, and Viper has won. And this handicap is proving to be really solid. Happy got caught in the infinity tunnel just for a little bit on that one. After the first one, he won the first one, but he gets second in that one. So it's 1-1, Happy versus Viper. The Red Baron looking for his first win. He's got the shortest route through this course, but he's having a couple issues, getting used to it. That's okay. That's how we all are when we start out. If you think this is easy, by the way, it is not easy. It is not easy to learn how to fly these drones. If any of you would like to try the simulator when this is done or now, I can set you up on the simulator. It's free to try, but it'll give you a taste of how hard it is. And what's cool about the simulator, we use Velocidrone. You use the same controller that you use to fly the real drone. You plug it into your computer. So when you practice on the computer, when you get into the real drone, you don't have to get used to a new controller in your hand. Same exact controller, which is pretty cool. Alrighty. Coach Sour Power is over there. He's coaching all the pilots, giving them tips. This is exciting. We've got at least 2 more to go here. I know Happy's got to get on the road in a second, but he's in the mix. Looking for the win, Mom. This is exciting. All right. Both Happy and the Red Baron just built their drones last Saturday. They've only had their drones for a week. They've also been practicing in the simulator for longer than that, though. So if you start in the sim, you can fly the real thing once you build it. We build them here in our makerspace in the back. Okay. How are we doing, pilots? Are we getting close? All right, I got thumbs. Let's say it. Let's go goggles down, thumbs up for good video. Let's see. We got Viper, Happy, and Red Baron. They're ready, Joel.
Pilots, arm your quads.
This is Heat 3.
On the tone in less than 5.
All right, first pilot in the bucket after their particular lap of choice, or laps in Happy's case, wins. That's Viper up in the Flower Power. He's the only one that has to fly up there. Meanwhile, Happy's in the caution tape. Happy has a shorter route through the course, but he has to do 2 laps. That's how we're handicapping it today. Happy, the 8th grader from Lakeville, now in the Foursquare, while Viper is going through Cloud City, and he gets caught in the clouds. Now Happy is coming around. Happy already into his 2nd lap. Red Baron getting some marshalling from Sour Power. Let's see, I gotta spot him now. Viper is through the infinity tunnel. He's chasing Happy into the ladder, going into the oh, Happy's got an edge, but Viper's coming for him. This is where it gets interesting. Here comes Happy. He's got a lead. Can he hit the bucket first? Oh! I'm sorry. Oh! Viper got him just at the end. Is that what we saw? Everybody saw it. Oh my gosh, Happy took the wide turn. Viper snuck in. Oh, that was close. That was a ninja move, Happy says. That's exactly right. Did you see it happen, Happy, in the goggles? He saw the whole thing happen in the goggles. Could you guys see it on the screen in here? Wow. All right, we got some fans. They saw some history. And here comes the Red Baron. Oh, the ghost got him that time. Can he get up? Almost there, Red Baron. The 8th grader from Mankato. That's a small target. It's a small target. Get that candy. All right. Let's hear it for the Red Baron. Nice job, Braden. All right, that's 2 for Viper, barely. Nice job, Cody. 2 for Viper, sophomore from Apple Valley. 1 for Happy, the 8th grader from Lakeville, and a strong finish by the Red Baron right there. All right, you guys got the hand sanitizer? Okay. I'll give you a quick bit of advice while they're getting ready. Also, can I get your guys' temperature quick?
All right, so we're just getting ready for match number 4 right now. We have Viper with 2 wins, Happy with 1. We play Super Chase the Ace around here, so first to 3 wins, we'll win it. Now, we only have a couple pilots today. It looks like Halloween claimed quite a few victims. Maybe it was the virus kind of exploding everywhere, so not much interest in coming down to the mall at the moment. It'll be a little timid, which is fair. That's fair. So we do socially distanced stuff around here, try and keep everyone separated, but sometimes it's, you know, to each their own. So we are getting ready for match number 4. I am Netizens.
All right, we got some pilots starting.
That's Marty
learning on the
microphone.
sim. We got a 2-to-1 race here, and it looks like they are putting them into position again. That was epic, the last one, guys. Congrats on putting on an amazing show. Wow. Great course design and heat styling by Sour Power as well. This could be over. If Viper wins this one, it's over. Let's see if Happy can push it. Let's see if Red Baron can continue his improvement and be a spoiler here. Let's go. Goggles down, thumbs up. We got 3 thumbs for Joe
Pilots,
Scully.
arm your quads. On the tone in less than 5.
Oh, Viper with a false start there. Had a little problem right off the bat.
Viper was, slow off the mat. Still not. There he goes. Okay. But that gives Happy an edge as well as the Red Baron. Viper is into the Flower Power, though. This is the rhythms that we've seen heat after heat. Red Baron strong in the caution tape. Red Baron's right there with Happy. Check it out. Happy coming around. He's got to go twice, though. Happy through the infinity tunnel for the second time. Goes into the cube. Meanwhile, Viper's going down the ladder. Look at this. Oh, the Red Baron! The Red Baron gets it in one lap. Look at that. The improvement is amazing. Wow. Nice job, Braden. Here comes Happy. Happy gets second. Nice job, Happy. Watch out, everybody. We got some parity here. Here comes Viper. Boom. All right. 1, 2, 3. We flip the order from the last one. It's the Red Baron with the win. You have an ace, my friend. Nicely done. Wow. Fantastic. Something happened to Viper there on the mat. That's what happens, though. Wow, this is awesome. Whoop-a-ween in full effect. Look at this course. Viper has to get through all that webbing. The other pilots can opt to go around it. But it's proving to be a really good matchup with all those adjustments. How are these guys doing? You guys hitting gates? Yeah? Not easy, but with practice you can get it, right? Yeah. He came a long ways just sitting here, yes. Oh, that was amazing. Mom got a front row seat for that huge finish by the Red Baron from Mankato. Look at that. All right, hearts are beating in there. That's what happens when these pilots are flying, whether it's in the sim or IRL. We're back in real life today. This is super cool. Joel, did you expect all this action?
I didn't. I mean, our beginner, intermediate, advanced course breakdown, it seems to be working out really well for us right now.
This was a format that we just kind of came up with today, but it's been exciting. I think we'll have to have 3 levels in each of these courses.
I kind of like it.
All right. Viper can still end it, but everybody is on the board. Goggles down, thumbs up. Here we go again.
Pilots, arm your quads. On the tone in less than 5.
All right, everybody's off clean that time. Viper's into the triangles of terror, aptly named for this time of year. He's up into the flower power. Happy, meanwhile, is coming out of the ladders, and he gets some paint. He's getting flipped, though. He's got Marshall support by Coach Sour Power. Let's see. Oh, Viper has some trouble in the ghosts. He's navigating the ghosts of Whoop, and now he's through the Doritos. We call it the Doritos. Down the ladder goes Viper. And Red Baron is through the Infinity Tunnel, as is Viper. Where's Happy? There's Happy in the cube. They're all pulling pretty much even here. Happy's on his second lap. Everybody else has 1 lap. Here comes Viper from Apple Valley. He gets caught in the net coming around. He's got to get up. He's got to turtle himself. Can he still get it? He could end it right here into the bucket. He's not in the bucket yet. He's got to flip himself. Where's Happy? Viper's down. And Viper takes it, Apple Valley. Oh, everybody had a chance. But here, look at this finish. Here comes Happy from Lakeville. Oh, and Red Baron. Oh, Happy's in, and Red Baron is still getting in. Let's see Red Baron get in from Mankato. Okay, he's got a chance. He can arm again. This will end it for YDSC Youth Drone Sports Championships this afternoon. Hold on. We're going to flip you. Young man just built his drone last week, flying it on this epic course here at RdyTechGo at the Mall of America, zooming across the floor. That's okay. You got to get him in the bucket. Had an epic win in the last heat. And he's going to finish strong right here. Almost there. Ghost is like a magnet.
It does that. And up we go, up we go, up we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. There it is.
Yeah, all right. Way to go, Red Baron. Pilots, that was awesome. Top to bottom. What an amazing matchup of these 3 pilots racing different courses. But it was Viper grabbing his 3rd ace and taking it home, but not after getting caught in the net and then hitting the ghost just like Red Baron was. It happens to all of them. Happy got a little bit of trouble midway through. He had to do 2 laps. Happy had an ace as well. But the afternoon belongs to Viper from Apple Valley, but strong showing from Happy and Red Baron with a heat win. Unbelievable. Great job, pilots. When you get a chance, let's all come up here. We're going to interview you guys up here in our course cam. You guys all deserve some shine here. Wow. All right. Here comes Viper. All right, stand back a little bit. Stand, let's see, that way a little bit more. That way a little bit more. Back up into the net. Back up, back up, back up. Back up more, you're too tall. All right, yep, grab that. All right, you are looking at Viper on the left, 10th grader from Apple Valley High School. Just grabbed this win today, had more course than anybody else to fly, and next to him is Happy from Lakeville, an 8th grader from Lakeville, laying claim to the mantle of the future. Young middle school pilot, and walking up right now next to them is the Red Baron from Mankato. Look at these pilots. I'm going to start with Viper. Viper, you had a lot of course to fly, and this is not an easy course. Tell us about it.
Yeah, it's probably one of my most difficult courses I've ever flown. That spider webs right there definitely is something that's very hard because you come around that corner and it's never the same. So it's like flying a new track every time you go through it. And I mean, other than that, it's just ridiculous.
Course designer is off camera flashing a heart emoji hand signals here. He appreciates your review of the course, Viper, but you figured it out. And now tell us about that last winning heat. You were coming around, you had the edge, and what happened here along the net?
Yeah, so this neck's kind of tricky because if your drone touches it, it catches it. So I just happened to nick it a little bit, and it caught my drone. And then I hit the ground, flipped over, and started going for the gate. And then I hit the ghost, so I missed again. And then I went to arm, and I armed right up into the ghost. And then finally I armed again and got into the bucket. So.
Well, you gave Happy and the Red Baron a chance there, but you kept us all on edge, and then you scored the win. Congratulations. That's 2 wins in a row on Saturdays, Viper. You have cemented your status as the current best high school drone racing pilot in the state of Minnesota. Congratulations for that.
Thank
and
you
it was
very
really
much.
fun watching you fly today. Now let's hand it over to Happy next to you here. Happy, you had to do 2 laps when everybody else had to do 1. You have shown tremendous improvement. You just built your drone last week. You're an 8th grader from Lakeville, looking to create a team in Lakeville. Tell us about what it was like chasing pilots that you couldn't see right with you because they were all at different parts of the course.
Oh, it was crazy. I could see Viper going down the ladder with me a couple times. It's just I kept getting caught up on the ladder.
The ladder is tough. It's a leaning ladder. You're talking about the leaning ladder,
Yeah,
right?
the tilted ladder.
It's a leaning ladder, which to me seems like just psychs me out every time I look at it. Now tell us about that heat that was a photo finish. You had the lead, Happy. You were coming around with a win under your belt. You had the lead, and what did you see?
Yeah, I was going for it, and then I was going to the bucket, and I was going straight to it, and then I missed, and then Viper got it.
Viper passed you right at the bucket. We had a finish bucket. I, for one, am a huge fan, by the way, of a dedicated finish gate / bucket / crash pad, whatever you want to call it, because then you know. You don't have to worry about what lap anybody's on. You know what happens, and that was a perfect example of how exciting that could be. Happy, fantastic job.
Thank you.
You are asserting yourself. You are the current Ovaltine champion. You can no longer race in the Ovaltine because you won it 2 times in a row. You're only 2 times racing it, so that's our sim race. Congratulations on that. And thanks for being here this afternoon on Halloween. It's great to have you. Now let's pass it over to the Red Baron. All right, Red Baron from Mankato had some technical issues, drove 90 minutes to be here. But you scored your first heat win. How did that feel, Red Baron?
I felt pretty good, to be honest. Honestly, I did not expect to be winning for my first time on that lap.
It was a special moment, and you had some trouble. It's not easy to get into that little bucket, but on that particular heat, you got right in, right? You didn't even miss it on your first attempt. Is that correct?
Yeah, it is.
It was a charmed lap. It was a charmed heat. You guys are an amazing group. Let's hear it for these pilots. I got to get a picture of these pilots while they're standing together. All right, hang together in front of this incredible course. Whoop-a-ween course. YDSC Week 2 IRL. Thank you all. Happy's got to get home. You all got to get home and trick or treat. Congratulations, guys. That was fantastic. Oh, my goodness. Wow. All right, there's Happy from Lakeville, an 8th grader. Absolutely establishing himself as a force to be reckoned with here. He likes all the things, Joel. He likes checking out all the things that we have back here in mission control.
He sure does. Lots of questions.
All right. And there's Viper. Came away as the winner today. I say they're all winners today. But Viper got it. Super chase. Happy came in Actually, it was a tie. Happy had 1 win, and the Red Baron had 1 win. And there's the Red Baron, Braden Bodie. Couple of 8th graders showing that the future is bright in the Youth Drone Sports Championships in Minnesota. We're doing this in Minnesota. We're also flying with pilots around the country in the simulator every Thursday night. Thursday night is for sim racing. That's what we did when the pandemic hit. We moved everybody into the sim. We've always got that no matter what happens. But for right now, oh my gosh, what a privilege it is to be racing in real life. Here at the Mall of America at our own space, RdyTechGo. If you're watching this out there on the internet, if you're catching this live stream and you're thinking, what in the world is going on? Yes, I'm attempting to be a mummy, but it doesn't look good. My mummy costume's falling apart. I'm not even gonna talk anymore about that. What I'm gonna talk about is if you're interested in racing drones in first-person view and seeing what the drone sees as you fly around awesome race courses designed by Sour Power, every week we change the course. Every week we put it in Velocidrone, so no matter where you are, you can practice. And if you can fly these little drones, you can fly any drone. These are not easy to fly, and all these pilots are getting really, really good at it. They're gonna have all kinds of opportunities as they get older, and we're really excited about that. If you're interested in that, you can go to youthdronesports.org. You can race from anywhere in the sim. If you're in the Twin Cities, stop on in to the Mall of America and see us at RdyTechGo. And coming up next, we're actually going to be helping out at Hydra FPV. We're going to be helping out the Velocidrone Racing League at 5 p.m. Central. So tune in for that. What channel is that going to be on, Joel?
That'll be on the. Well, I think we might try and host it, or well, you know, Twitch host it on ours on Hydra FPV
So
Twitch, but you can find it on. Find it on Velocidrone Racing League on Twitch as well.
Velocidrone Racing League on Twitch. We will also host it on our Hydra FPV Twitch channel. That's at 5 o'clock. And then tonight, the Whoop-A-Ween course is not done yet, and it's actually going to get better. There's more stuff coming. The grown-ups come in tonight, and it's a big group. It's an illustrious group. This is going to be some great racing tonight. They all got to get through those webs. And what's the rule, Brian? If anybody hits the webbing and it goes down, what happens? For every sheet that goes down, 3 go up. All right, we're going to wrap up this live stream. I see that Happy has to go. Happy, great job. Thank you. We're going to work on your brother's quad. Drive home safe. I do. We got to recruit for the Lakeville team. I will send you his information, and the future is bright down there. Great flying today, Jack. Really well done. Thanks, Mom. All right. That's going to be it for the afternoon festivities. We had some great action. Love that finish gate. Congrats, Viper. Congrats to both 8th graders, Happy and the Red Baron, for showing up really strong. We will see you for VRL at 5 p.m. on the Hydra FPV Twitch channel and Velocidrone Racing League Twitch channel. And then tonight on Hydra FPV, it's the Amateur Drone Sports Championship. All the grown-ups coming tonight to celebrate Halloween in style. That is all we got.
All right, should be a good rest of a good day. See you guys later.
All right. See you next time.
Maybe it's all in my head. Cause I've been holding every breath. A rush of blood, it hits me like a flood. That touch so